Hello, beautiful, wonderful, majestic souls of YouTube. My name is Dans. This is my channel, That Good Tarot, where we do timeless readings for anyone with any placements. If you have found your way to this reading, I do believe there is a message in here for you. However, if you don't resonate with this reading, that's cool. That's chill. Go check out my channel. There are so many other readings there. I'm sure you'll find something that resonates with you. So let's get into it. Here at That Good Tarot, we do readings based around your highest good for your growth. Messages from universe, from source, from your ancestors, any of your guides that might be watching over you, centered around your growth. If love comes through, if situationships come through, I'm not going to stop those things from coming through. However, that is not the focus. We are focusing on your growth here. So let's do it. Let's see what the messages are. Universe, please, insight information for the beautiful souls that have found their way to this reading. What messages do they need today? What messages are going to help them today? Okay. I'm hearing the word affirmations coming through. Affirming. I'm hearing the word affirming. We have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and Death. Okay, interesting. You've come to the end of part of the cycle. That sounds weird. End part of the cycle. You're definitely at a halfway point of the cycle, but a big end of something has come. You've cut through the BS, and a part of you that has been in so much pain for so long has been put to rest. There has been a massive shift within you. I almost feel like you can feel it in your body. You can feel it in your physiology. Like there is such a big shift going on within you. That's because a part of you that has been in so much pain, a very, very subconscious part of you that was still holding on to the trauma of the past, has finally been calmed down, has finally found a place of peace. This is beautiful. I'm really excited to get into this reading. Let's start with the first card. As a lot of my subscribers know, I do 3 cards and pull 3 more cards on each of those initial 3 cards. So Queen of Swords energy. Universe, please, insight information into this Queen of Swords energy. What do the beautiful souls need to know about this energy at this time? The Hierophant, the King of Swords, the Devil. Wow. We have a lot of swords here. There's a lot of cutting through. You've been breaking structures, been breaking the forms in which you've seen yourself. There's been a lot of, I see these structures in place, but kind of like in your mind, like the way that you see yourself. The way that you see yourself has been broken down. You have been so tethered to other people's opinions of you, and it is in such a deep way. It has been these opinions of you. It might be from family, familial, parental figures. It could be from bad influences, toxic partners from the past that have impressed upon you a version of you that is weak, that is not talented, not smart, not strong. And for the most part, you have definitely overcame that, but there has been this big shift where you have broken these chains. You have broken through, and there's been a big action here that puts you into this. We've got the Queen and the King of Swords energy here. Like you are on top of your shit. Like I try not to swear too much in these readings, but you are on top of it. You are actually so all over this. It has changed your energy, the way that you have broken these structures within your mind. And I feel like it's because you've done the mental work. You might have been doing a lot of therapy. You might have been doing a lot of meditation, a lot of self-care to reinforce and affirm to yourself your reality and the person that you are. And you've been making lists of all your achievements. And so there's been a lot of very mental work done on seeing yourself and validating yourself. But there has been a big accomplishment that has just pushed you forward. You started something. You've birthed something. There's been a version of you that has shown up and worked harder for you, and that has solidified this new version of you. The version of you that always existed underneath these structures that were impressed upon you about the kind of person that people thought you were, and that you in turn you internalize that person. You're like, yes, oh, I know I'm kind of shy, or I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that. No, lies. Like, you have so much evidence to show that none of those things are true. And something huge has happened that has reinforced that. And it has put, I mentioned that it's in your physiology. It has really released, not all, but a significant amount of the trauma that is being held in your body. The way that you are hearing yourself, the way you are feeling yourself, the way that you are giving evidence for the kind of person that you truly are. That is so prominent. And it is now to the point where you have made this massive move. Maybe it's starting your business. Maybe it is showing your work, like whatever that happens to be. That version of you that you have been like low-key like hyping up in your brain. Like, no, babe, you're so beautiful. You're so smart. All that internal affirming and self-love. That is now put out there. You have given evidence of that for yourself first and foremost. But now everyone else can see it. But you are seeing it first, like most of all, you are seeing it and you are feeling it and you are knowing it. It's not you just hyping yourself up, like you know this about yourself now. Like this is logic. This is why we're getting so many swords here. This is not you nourishing yourself. This is logic that is telling you this is who I am. Now, it is beautiful to have the nourishing emotional part of yourself being like, yes, I am beautiful, I am glowing, I am a light, all of that. But when you can tick that over into logic, yes, of course I'm smart, of course I'm strong, of course I'm capable. Like, you've really succeeded at that work. I'm just stoked for you. Like, that's amazing that you can get that from this very internal place and put it into the external. Your body feels it so strongly. Oh, we love it. 10 of Cups. Let's look into this 10 of Cups. Let's look at this abundance that you are either falling into or is coming towards you. Universe, please insight information into this 10 of Cups energy. What messages does this collective need to know about this 10 of Cups energy? Okay. Thank you. We have Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, Temperance. We have all high arcana here. You have cleansed yourself of the toxicity that used to surround you. Now, if you're not in this place, know that this is currently happening. Now, it can be a really painful process cleansing yourself of that toxicity, because you know what you need to do to cleanse yourself of it? You need to bring it up. You need to bring it up and let it go. But you are either in this process or you have done this process, and it is bringing so much abundance. The big message here is wherever you go, whatever you do, all the things that you will pursue are abundant. So abundant. Like, you are glowing. Like, the way that people are seeing you now is so different. I really feel like you're running in a different circle now. You are being seen by people, just different people. So there might be people from the past who have a certain image of you. There still might be some people currently in your life that are very intimidated by what you do and therefore want to pick at things. But, you know, those people are always going to exist. Anytime you're shining a little bit too bright and they're feeling insecure about that and how that reflects on them, there are going to be people that nitpick what you do. That message is coming in through just a little bit. Just be like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They're always going to exist. Get used to it. It's a sign that you are shining brightly and they can't take that shine away from you. And them talking on you is not going to take your shine away from you. It just looks bad for them. Looks real bad for them. Because everyone else can see you shining. So if they're running around saying things about you, they're going to be like, what are you talking about? What are you? They're going to look dumb. They're going to look so stupid running their mouth about you when everyone can see how crazy, abundant, glowing, smart, talented, valuable you are. I got on a big tangent there, but I feel like some of y'all really needed to hear that, because maybe that some of that is coming up for you because you are shining so bright that people are running their mouth. But for the most part, people are in awe of you, and these are people that are seeing you fresh with fresh eyes. People that didn't know past versions of yourself, that were being constantly pushed, dragged, suppressed, suffocated by people that didn't want to see you shine, and at the time you let them because you believed in their version of you that just doesn't exist anymore. You are free from that. You have done all of the work for that. You've done all the internal work, all the self-care, all the therapy to help yourself with that. And now you have made massive moves, huge, major moves to not only validate to yourself internally that that's who you are, but externally. That is, you brought that into your immediate reality so that you can see it outside of yourself. 11:11, you see it outside of yourself. And now, not only are you seeing it outside of yourself, it is like rippling, it is reverberating through your environment. And new people are seeing that because you're around new people. This is a really beautiful thing. Like, this is just the beginning. Just the beginning for you. Like, you think it's good now, babes. It's about to explode. It's about to go off. I feel like some of you in some part still might be mourning the relationships that you had with the people that did not see you this way. That's okay. You're human. You are here to experience this range of emotions, and it is okay for you to feel sad about people that you once loved or still love not seeing you, and you not being seen by them. You wanting to be in high esteem with them, and they refuse to see you like that. Maybe there's part of you that's like, all these other people see my value. I see my value. Why couldn't you see my value? It's a question often with no answer. It is a question where you could try and get an answer, and no answer will suffice, because no answer that you get from them will ever be the truth. They'll never come forward and tell you that they were so intimidated by the way that you shined that it made them feel bad about themselves, that they were more comfortable with you being small because then they didn't have to worry about whether or not they were doing more, whether or not they were chasing their dreams. They will not tell you that they were embarrassed that they thought so low of you, and now you're rising higher than ever, and they don't want to have to own up to the fact that they were wrong. They would rather stay where they were, saying that you are not worthy of the things that you are working for. They will not say those things to you. They will not say how embarrassed and ashamed they feel. They will not say that the way that they feel about you is an externalized version of how they feel about themselves. They will not say that to you. So going and looking for answers in those places is only going to bring some surface excuse of, yeah, well, you did this and you did that and you were actually this, and it's going to be a whole lot of nonsense. And I'm sure I can almost feel that some of you have gone looking for those answers, and it's been a whole array of doublespeak, manipulation, and gaslighting. And if those are the responses that you've gotten, you need to come to terms with the fact that they can't admit it to themselves, why they could not support you in the way that you deserve to be supported. It's not a bad thing for you to still love those people, to wish that things had been different, to think that maybe they would have supported you in the way that you endlessly supported them and believed in them, saw the value in them. But there are new people in your life now who are so worthy of your energy and see you. They see you. They value you. It's time to love and let go of the people from the past and welcome in the new. There are so many blessings coming from these new people in your life. Welcome them in, embrace them. Do not be afraid of them. Know that every interaction you're going into with a new person, you are smarter and wiser and stronger, having learned what you needed to learn from the people from the past. You needed to learn those lessons so that you can see those signs in the future when people maybe won't be serving you. It was part of your growth. It was part of your education. Let's look into the death card. Universe, please, inside information into this death card. What does this beautiful collective need to know about this energy? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Oh, I feel so much warmth in my heart. There has been so much darkness and so much loneliness in your life for so long. I see moments of you not only feeling like you didn't have anyone to turn to, but also that the people around you that you did have around were not good to you, did not support you. That phase of your life is over. That phase of your life is gone because you are openly celebrating with new people. I'm seeing so many messages coming in. I'm seeing so many people wanting to engage with you. And these relationships, oh, my heart is bursting with energy. These relationships are so abundant, so fertile. They will be building your future. These are the connections that are going to take you to the next level and the level after that and the level after that. The people from the past were never going to help you, were never going to take you to those places. These people coming in, they see you, they value you, they will take you to these places. They will lift you up in the way you deserve to be lifted up. And I am so excited and I'm so grateful that this next chapter of your life is happening because the last one has been so dark. And I know that because the last chapter was so lonely and so dark, that you will find all of the joy and happiness in these new connections. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so happy for you. I am so, so happy for this beautiful collective. If you resonate with this reading, I'm just so happy for you. This is awesome. This is great. Let's finish up with some oracle cards. If you resonate with this reading, it would mean so much to me if you would comment, like, and subscribe, or just subscribe, whatever you like. I have so many people have joined this collective in the last month. I'm absolutely blown away. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to have such a warm energy to get to lock into, because I really do feel like the people here are wanting to grow and are actively doing that and wanting messages around that. And so I'm grateful to be the messenger for you. Thank you for letting me tap into your energy. Universe, please, last words of information, wisdom, knowledge, encouragement for this beautiful collective. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? A thought to leave you with today. There is a version of you that has finally come through, that is finally speaking out, that is finally being your truest self. And I think that part of you is a little bit scared of being accepted. Maybe there is your inner child that was so loud, so beautiful, so purely energetic. And that child was told that they were too loud, too much. This is a very important time where you tell that version of yourself, the version of yourself that's doing all this action, all this movement. You tell that version of yourself how beautiful they are, how great they are, how loved they are, how much you love seeing them in their power. You want to see them do their work. You want to see them shout from the rooftops. You need to reparent the version of yourself that was ignored or told that they were too loud. and tell them what you wanted to be told. Encourage them in the way that you wanted to be encouraged, and love them the way that they wanted to be loved. Man, I feel like part of me needed to hear that. Thank you so much for joining me and letting me be in your energy, and I'll see you in the next reading.